the DigiPodcast, Digital Trends in Supply Chain Management.
Hello and welcome to our DigiPodcast. I'm Thomas Holzner from Siemens SCM DigiNetwork with the DigiPodcast, a podcast on digital and innovative topics for procurement in the future. Digitalization is becoming increasingly important for every company. At Siemens in particular, digitalization is a fundamental element for success. But how is digitalization practiced at Siemens Supply Chain Management? What do we focus on? The aspect of digital transformation and innovation is particularly close to our hearts. In our podcast, we highlight different aspects and share best practices with various digital experts and listen to their stories. Do you have a digital mindset? You probably would say yes, but to be honest, it seems more like a buzzword for the most of us. What does a digital mind actually stand for, and if you have it, what's so different to a normal mindset? That's exactly what I would like to discuss today in our DigiPodcast with my guest, Lien Kemper. Lien is one of the founders of the DigiNetwork with a huge background in digitalization and procurement, and she drives the journey of digital mind. Hello Lien, nice to have you with us.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
It's a pleasure. You are driving digital mind by offering workshops to Siemens employees. Your slogan, that digitalization starts in the mind, is famous. But what is behind this? Can you explain what digital mind actually means?
Digital mind sounds quite artificial or artistic, right? Digital mind consists of three elements. First, workshop. Second, challenges. Third, rewards. So first, the workshop really starts with an interactive and mind-stimulating workshop with 12 to 14 participants. The second part is challenges. So it doesn't stop actually with the workshop, as you mentioned earlier, Thomas, because if you want really to make something sustainable, you need to continue with the journey. And with the challenges, why have we set up the challenges? Every participant after the workshop can choose from a wide range of business relevant challenges, his or her own challenge to be accomplished.
Can you give some examples of the challenges?
Yes, of course. So examples are get a process ready for automation, or use a work hack which you have not used before, or implement Kanban and kill your Gantt chart. So those are just three examples out of a catalog of more than 80 business relevant challenges.
And now I interrupted you. So I think the third topic was something with rewards. What's this?
Yes. So after you implement the challenges and really putting the doing into actions, you can collect with every challenge coins. And with the coins, you can redeem into rewards. If you're interested in knowing some example of the rewards, gain a top-notch training at a top-notch business school, have coffee, lunch or dinner with top management, or digital stuff like iPad, and many, many other things, and many of them which money can't buy.
So this means I can have, as a normal employee, a lunch or a coffee with a CPO who is responsible for 40 billion euro? Isn't it a little bit strange?
It's not strange actually, because with that we really promote the cross hierarchy, the vertical network and collaboration. And by the way, it's really easy, right? Because you do challenges, you improve your skills, and then you can redeem it into those wonderful rewards. And by the way, we already have 2 participants redeeming those rewards to have a coffee with Klaus Staubitzer, our CPO, and also another participant redeem his reward to get a support joker from Klaus Staubitzer because he was stuck. This participant was stuck in a certain political situation and he would like to need some help, support, coaching from Klaus Staubitzer. And it's easy as it is. Just redeem your coins into this reward and then set up a meeting.
That's really cool. And I think also a cool boss who is going this extra mile. So this seems like it's working. You have workshops, challenges, rewards, and you only can collect rewards when you do challenges. So what was the motivation behind doing something like this?
So maybe let's go one step back. So Digital Mind was not something set up by HR. It is actually set up by a group of 8. So 8 very passionate people from different areas within Siemens. And all of us were not told to do so, but really engage ourselves and next to our daily job to create something different because we really believe in it, which is also putting your mindset into action according to the Digital Mind slogan, right? And now back to your question, why did we set it up? You know, in today's VUCA world, things change so fast. And you always have to keep on learning, keep on developing. We did search a lot on the market, and we found a lot of IT or tools training, but we could not find something which is really lasting, which is sustainable, which is motivating, but which is also embedded, which can be embedded into your daily work, which also includes the soft aspects. So therefore, we set up Digital Mind according to 4 cornerstones in terms of Digital Mind collaborate beyond known territories, Digital Mind use technology, Digital Mind share knowledge, Digital Mind boost skills. So those are the motivation why we set up Digital Mind.
Sounds a little bit theoretically. So did you create already some impact so far?
Just to throw out some numbers in here, maybe an anecdote. When we set it up, one of the members said, hey, target is go for 1,000. And what he meant by that is that we should have at least 1,000 people on it. And at that time, all of us were like, are you joking? Because it seems like a really high number. And today, I'm really proud that we are really exceeding that expectation. So every week we have about 2 to 3 workshops with about 30 to 40 people starting the Digital Mind journey. And those people then becomes Digital Minds. And the Digital Minds have really accomplished up to date, year to date, more than 2,000 business relevant challenges. And those colleagues have not only created hard impact is like the dollar signs behind, but more importantly, really the soft impacts like spreading the positivity of change, doing really makes a difference.
So not only theory, but also something that's used in practice. And I would have a lot of more questions. For example, what you do in the future and so on. But we are running out of time because there's the last but not least question. Who is Lien?
I am Vietnamese looking with a German accent when speaking English. Maybe now about my plan for the next 6 months. I will be on sabbatical with my kids and my family. And initially, we really planned to travel the world, to fly around the world. With now the pandemic still ongoing, we will probably go with the flow and see where life will take us.
Thanks for the insight, Lien. And it's a good signal that somebody structured like you will go with the flow. So have a good time. It seems that having and being a digital mind is much more than only a buzzword. And to everyone of the external world, if you want to talk with us or you're interested in, go to our internet page siemens.com/DigiNetwork. There you find all the information you need. Yours, Thomas Holzner from the Siemens Supply Chain Management DigiNetwork.
The DigiPodcast, Digital Trends in Supply Chain Management.